So this video won't be for everybody. It will actually be for a select group. We're going to talk about the divine feminine and what that is. A couple weeks ago, I had a dream, vision, I don't know what you want to call it. I thought I was asleep, but I also woke up from it. I saw Christ, and he was like right in your face, right? And he said something to me. He said, "You are Sophia." Well, I didn't know what Sophia was, so kind of went right over my head, right? So I was like, okay, Lord, I'm Sophia, whatever that means. So I go look it up, and he's explaining it to me. And Sophia's wisdom, it's the embodiment of the Holy Spirit. And God has chose me to be a healer, a divine healer, and to be raised up in these last days to lead his church into all truth. And the words that I speak to people change their lives because they come from God, not because I'm special or whatever. I'm just chosen. He needed someone to be obedient. But there's a group of people that I'm working with, and God is building a candlestick which represents the seven spirits, which represent the seven churches in the book of Revelations. And each one of those lamps is led by a spirit that lights the top of it. There are 7 of them, and these 7 are represented by 6 divine feminines. At this point, one of them has received or will receive, she has not yet received, she will receive a double portion to lead 2 of them for the tribe of Joseph, will lead 2, which is Joseph and Manasseh, those 2 tribes, and she's from that tribe, the tribe of Joseph, and specifically the tribe of Manasseh. I am the leader of the tribe of Judah, but I also am of the tribe of Levi, and I lead Thyatira. These women that are with me, and this is partly for you guys, they are divine feminines. Let me explain, okay, before we go crazy, because as religious people or Christians, we don't understand the things of the heavens. I've been in the throne room of heaven. I talk with God. I can go there anytime. Matter of fact, my very close friend, Melissa, who's one of the apostles that works with me, that God has chosen to lead Ephesus, she can not only hear the voice of God, she doesn't realize she's in the throne room. She can hear my voice, and she lives in New Jersey. So I can actually speak to her in her mind, and she can hear me. Why is that important? Because we made contracts with God to come and do something. Before we came here, he knew us. And we were to bring in his church, his 144,000, and get them sealed for the last days. But we were also to bring judgment upon the earth, because we were to come in the fullness of Christ. I was to come in the fullness of Christ, having all 7 spirits of God and every gift with the fullness of the power of Christ, which is something that he gave to me. And these other women will represent one of those spirits in the fullness, but have a measure of the other spirits that's diminished. It won't be their primary. And we've been working on this and honing their gifts, because God is increasing their gifts and their ability to use it. If you have spiritual gifts, you have to work on using them. I'm sorry, it doesn't just... God's going to take you through a process to learn how to hear him clearer, how to interpret the dreams better, how to know that it is God and the voice of God. I mean, all this is a process. Anyhow, who are they? Who are we? There are 24 thrones around the throne of God. And we sat on those 24 thrones, and we will sit there again. Not on all of them, but there will be 6 divine feminines that are rising, and they will also have divine masculines that will lead with them. Some of these women will be married or remarried, and their spouses will be removed. I will not change my name. I will always be, my last name will always be Hugel. That's not an issue for me. But like some of them are gonna get married, and so like Melissa Burrows will not be Burrows anymore. It will be Melissa Atkins at some point, because God is bringing in her divine kingdom husband. Right now, he's working on him to reform him. It is a work, and I say a work because we come from very different backgrounds. There are still some core wounds in some of them that have to be dealt with for the birthing process and the full death of self, and some forgiveness issues that have to take place with people in their past. And we're working on that now. 2025 will be a time for these divine feminines to remember who they are, to accept who they are, and to walk in that. And I just want to say something. I have been watching you, Sarah, reject that. I want you to pray through on that, because you were with the Father before you came here, and God is going to confirm that to you. He's going to open up your heart and your mind so that you know and remember who you are, and that you are a queen. We are going to rule the new earth. Do you hear me? And these people that are recognizing that in you are speaking the truth. God is not offended for you to acknowledge who you are. Okay? False humility is not good. Saying I'm not what I am is a lie. But accepting the honor that's due God is what we're afraid of. God is going to exalt you so that you can exalt Him. God is going to keep us humble. This is not about us in that sense. We accepted to come and do this. This is about bringing in the broken and healing them and getting them ready for Christ to return and receive His bride. We are to bring in the full number of the bride of Christ, and we are doing this as a group together. We will be in close contact. These will be separate churches in a sense, but it is one church, one beaten work, twice beaten of pure gold. There will be no blemish and no spot in this bride. Do you hear me? If you want to be a member, or if you feel like you are a member and God has told you you are one of the 144,000, or you are definitely His chosen, feel free to contact one of us. But don't reject who you are. Don't reject that you are a divine feminine. I was riding along tonight, and as I'm riding along, I see this sign, and it's got a giant blue lion head on it. And God says, rise, you will rise with healing in your wings. I don't even know fully what that means, but He has shown me a vision of me being a great healer, and people coming from all nations to be fed by me and to be healed. And it scared the crap out of me. But I'm accepting it, and I have accepted it. And it's time, He says, to elevate us. It's time for Him to elevate, and He's begun to do that. And we've got to walk out our gifts. We've got to start healing people and believing that we are who God says we are. We are divinely appointed by God. We will sit on thrones with Him in His kingdom. We are chosen royalty with Him. We came from Him, and we will reign with Him. And we will reign on this earth because God has appointed us to do so. And signs and miracles and wonders will follow us. And we are divine feminines. We are the manifestation of the spirits of God, the Ruach, which is definitely feminine. I asked God, why would you have a woman build your church? And He said, remember the Native Americans and Native American culture, because they kept the ways of God for so long. They lived in tents just like the Israelites, and the woman owned the tent. So I will build the house of God.